hey, I want to buy a house in 2020, 2021. Should I pay off my debts or should I save for a down payment? How's it going, y'all? It's Zap Martin with Big Block Realty in the Martin Group. I want to answer a question I got asked about, and this question really is specific to your situation. So how much debt do you have? How much do you need for a down payment? All these questions kind of come into play, but let me give you a brief overview, and let's certainly chat one-on-one later if you really want to dig into this answer. The first thing is a DTI. If you pay off your debt, it's going to help out with your debt to income ratio. So if you have $50,000 in debts, what really that translates to is a monthly amount that you have to pay in that debt. So you might have to pay, $800 a month to help pay for your debts. And if you pay off, let's say, one of those credit cards or one of the student loans or one car payment, you may then only owe $500 a month. So it's gonna help with your debt to income ratio to allow you to have $300 extra of house per month that you can afford, which is a big deal. So that's one reason to help pay off debt first versus saving for a down payment. Another reason is when you think about debt, debt is essentially a negative investment. So normally when I invest my money, I put it somewhere and I might get 3%, 6%, 10%. When you're paying debt, whatever your interest rate is, that's negative. So if your interest rate's 8%, you're negatively investing 8% out of your money, right? You're paying an extra 8%. So not only when you pay off the debt, does that 8% go away, you get to keep it and then decide if you want to invest it in something that gains you interest instead of costs you interest. So it's like a double positive when you can pay down debt. It helps you invest, your investment percentages go up. Now let's talk about saving for a down payment. Obviously it's great because when you have a down payment, it lowers the amount of money you need to borrow. So it essentially gives you more cash to purchase the house when you save for a down payment. So a lot of this depends on your timeline. Are you saving for 6 months for a down payment and paying off debt for 6 months? Again, how much debt do you have? What are the interest rates on the debt you have? A lot of factors that I'd love to chat with you about before you just go, oh cool, I'm paying off debt, and you don't save any money for down payment. One thing though I do want to bring up with the debt versus down payment, saving for down payment, is you can do both, essentially. You can do a little bit of both. And again, please talk to me in details. I really want to get into your specific situation before you just go make a willy-nilly decision and say one or the other. And also chatting with a lender, which I know a handful of lenders, but chatting with a lender to see what's the best scenario for you and your family when you're deciding to purchase a house. So love questions like this. Keep them coming. Keep asking me questions. And if you have this specific question, let's chat, get a hold of me, and let's talk through it. Thanks.